Iskar Ultra is now offline. Welcome back, Commander. You are docked at the orbital station Omega mining operation in the Omega sector VE-QB5-15 system. Local market information refresh obtained. You can sell your Jake's Quinention still for a profit of 103,048 credits. The local market is selling palladium at a good price as well as silver and gold.
Ah, welcome back, commanders. Well, to be fair, we might just start traveling and see how we go, and if we just end up finding discovered systems, we'll make another plan. So we'll either duck above or below the straight line path. I suspect that's what we'll have to end up doing. Kicks?
Yes?
Initialize systems.
Initializing systems. Loading configuration. Welcome, Commander.
Ready to launch? Prepare for launch.
Command seat is upright and locked. Tray tables have been stowed. Please observe the seatbelt sign.
Full control re-established.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
We did repair everything, didn't we? Yes, we did. So I believe the crate is not quite as drifty as the Asp. Well, I don't have very good thrusters on this ship, but even so, the crate is known to be a very drifty ship, isn't it? It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Okay, where are we going? To the Omega sector in 45 jumps. We should be there.
You are clear of the station. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Engage frameshift drive. Was a bit of a delay.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is traveling to the Omega Sector DL-YD186 system. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
Scan
This jump
system.
used 3.8 tons of fuel.
Ah. Secure mode off. Scan system. Why are you not following orders? Open system map.
Opening the map.
Okay, so you're completely scanned. Exit system map. Close system map.
Exiting the map.
Target next system.
As requested, Commander.
Fuel scooping.
Looks like the engineers at Omega Mining didn't have much more luck with kicks, did they? Engage frameshift drive.
Engaging frameshift.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is in transit to the Omega Sector BA-AE42 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system. You are now just over 16,500 light years from home. This jump used 3.2 tons of fuel.
Open system map.
Anytime.
Scan of N-class star finished. Omega Sector BA-AE42A is a neutron star of over 662 million years.
Always takes a little bit to get started. Close system map.
Exiting.
Oh, it's another one of these really tiny neutron stars. I really hate these.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive boosted
Target
by
next
400%.
On it.
Engage frameshift drive.
Activating frameshift drive.
Wow, you're listening.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is traveling to the Buladrya AI-IC26-42 system. This is your first visit to this system. Jump used 4.8 tons of fuel.
Oh, you were
Roger
listening.
that.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Okay, we'll do one more
Scan of
jump
K-class star
and then
completed.
we'll
Buladrya
recalculate.
AI-IC26-42
Reset
is
maps.
a common main sequence star on the
Certainly,
way to
Commander.
3 billion years. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 249 to 496 light seconds.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Scan completed. It is a medium gravity Sidarsky
Target
class
next
2
system.
gas giant.
Anytime.
Engage frameshift drive.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Has anybody actually tried to engage frameshift drive through an object before? With the correct timing, I'm sure you could do it.
3, 2, 1,
As in, I wonder if it would abort the frameshift jump or and crash out into the vicinity of
This
the
is your
object,
first
or
visit to this system.
if you just jump through.
This jump used 4.2
Scan
tons
system.
of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Because when you arrive in a system, sometimes you can jump through a star, so... Yeah, right. We are going to redo this plot.
Scan of K-class star complete.
I've got no interest in doing 40 jumps finding other people's systems.
Star of just over 5 billion years.
Do we go
Habitable
above
zone
or below?
calculated at 157 to 313 light seconds.
So we can go a fair bit above and hit this super bright.
Fuel scooping
Which one is it?
complete.
Oh, there it is.
Alacritius is now at 100% fuel capacity.
Oh, it's actually something that we've disabled. Yeah, we're going to go to that instead. And that should be like 1 or 2 jumps before before we get out of the scanned section. But at least it will get us out of everybody's scanned systems.
Initializing systems. System ready. Welcome, Commander.
Oh well, you're certainly being very the ball at the moment. What happened?
Scan of M-class star finished.
Target next system.
IC-26-36b is a very common
Engage
main sequence
frameshift
star
drive.
of just over 5 billion years.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Relative to other M-class stars, this star is notable for having lower than average surface temperature. Habitable zone, 15 to 31 light seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is heading to the Voladrya ZM-IC-26-29 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan
4.8 tons of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Close system map.
Closing.
Target next system.
Scan of G-class star complete.
Affirmative.
Voladrya ZM-IC-26-298 is a common main sequence star that has been around for 350 million years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-white light.
Engage
It is
frameshift
an
drive.
average example for such a star.
Jumping to next star
Habitable zone
system.
calculated to fall from 303 to 604 light seconds. Jump in progress.
So we're actually not going to stop off at the observation post Epsilon in the Trifid sector,
Arrival star is not
because I just
This is
don't
your first
see the
visit to
point.
the system.
Scan system.
This jump used 4.3
Anytime.
tons of fuel.
Scan star.
Tracking target.
Open system map.
Yes.
Close system map.
Closing.
This is a really dark towery. But it's not been scanned.
Scan of TDS class star
Plot
finished.
next system.
Bulladria
Target next
QD-KA104-10 is a T-Tauri star in the process of
Engage
gravitational
frameshift
contraction
drive.
that has been around for 32
Preparing
million
for
years.
hyperspace travel.
Are we just going to T-Tauri our way up now? That'd be a bit boring. Okay, that's 2 T-Tauris in a row. If we get a third one, we're going to turn them off. I
Jump
don't
in
mind the
progress.
occasional one, but
Alacritius is en route to the Bulladria MC-MA103-5 system. Arrival star is not scopable.
wow, that is really red.
This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
That's a
4.2
T-Tauri?
tons of
That
fuel.
looks like a brown dwarf. Scan system.
Understood.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
It says it's a T-Tauri, but it looks exactly like a brown dwarf system.
Scan of TDS class star completed. Bulladria MC-MA103-5 is a T-Tauri star
Close
in the
system map.
process of gravitational contraction that
Exiting
is
the
over
map.
202
I wonder if there's a
million
glitch in the
years old.
matrix. Target next system.
Plotting route.
Right. Engage frameshift drive. Engage frameshift drive.
Entering hyperspace.
The next T-Tauri we find... I'm not sure if 202 million years is actually young.
3, 2,
I can't remember.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is in transit to the Treycachi K-EC25-66 system.
And I didn't pay attention.
This is your
to what
first visit to this system.
it
This jump used 4 tons
is.
of
Scan
fuel.
system.
Scanning.
And it's discovered as well. Open system map.
Opening system map.
Well, we're going to scan that lot just for the heck of it. We haven't scanned anything. Close
Scan of
system map.
K-class star finished.
Very well.
Treycachi K-EC25-66 is a common main sequence star that is well over 4.5 billion years old.
fuel scooping.
This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone, 126 to 251 light seconds.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And that's the star cluster we just came from. Actually, I probably should have scanned a couple of stars in it. Although I'm sure somebody's done a comprehensive survey of it by now. So this is kind of interesting because it's like 3 or 4 bodies all interacting gravitationally. Although it's kind of odd that the barycenter of these systems isn't used as the orbit line. So how exactly is this hanging together? I guess
Spin
these
finished.
two
It is
are
a
acting
low-gravity
as one
tidally
body,
locked icy body that is unsuitable for landing with the argon-rich atmosphere.
and the barycenter is sort of in the middle, but
Scan completed. It is a
because
low-gravity, tidally locked high-metal content
that
body
outermost
that is suitable
body
for
isn't
landing.
performing
It
a
has a slow
full orbit
rotational
around
period
it.
of 60 days.
So it looks like the outermost body's mass is close to the mass of these two.
Skin finished. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked high-metal
Target next
content
system.
body that is suitable for landing.
Max root point
It
plotted.
Engage
has a slow
frameshift drive.
rotational period of 56 days.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is in transit to the TRACAV EC-DD12-235 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan system.
4.3 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Loading system information.
Scan of F-class star complete.
It's
TRACAV
almost certainly a
EC-DD12-235
water
is an
world.
uncommon main sequence star that has been around for over 484 million years. As you can see, it emits a white light. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone, 656 to on the way to 1,500 light seconds.
We'll tag that and whatever's on the way. And then we'll go and tag the water world. And we might tag whatever that planet is that's in the
Scan complete. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked high-metal content
eccentric
body that is
orbit.
suitable for landing.
I guess
It
that's
has a
this one.
rotational period of 18 days.
So all the other planets are more or less in the plane of the ecliptic, and that one is at like 90 degrees or something.
Shichiro Taiki is now offline.
Oh, not this guy again. I might have to unprint him if he's going to constantly log on and log off. I really am glad they're fixing board flipping. Nothing more annoying than seeing people constantly coming online and offline.
Skin finished. It is a medium gravity high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot thick carbon dioxide atmosphere. Skin complete. It is a low gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 20 days. Shichiro Taiki is now online. Skin finished. It is a medium gravity terraformable high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot thick carbon dioxide atmosphere.
And that is likely to be worth more than the water world. I mean, I don't care about money, I'd prefer to have the water world on my name, but I think historically most people were going for Earthlikes and water worlds because they paid the most. Not for any scientific purpose, per se. It will actually be interesting to see whether or not... Where was I going with this sentence? I have completely forgotten. I think I need sleep. So we might just get to Attenborough's watch. I know I've misnamed it in my bookmarked. We might just get to Attenborough's watch and call it a night.
Skin complete. It is a medium gravity ringed icy body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot thick
Check it
methane
out.
rich atmosphere.
There's your aura review. Now all you have to do that is take that out of the game view and pop it into its own interface and you've done it. But yeah, for some obscure reason, it's just too much effort, too difficult to do. I guess you'd have to logarithmically scale everything so that it all fits within a display. Yeah, you can't have a realistic view of a solar system, really. So yeah, obviously I've travelled much further in Super Cruise, but by doing this instead of crossing the system, I've avoided the gravity well of the central star, so overall I think this was actually quicker than going from the first body we scanned across the system to the water world. Target next system.
Skin completed.
Targeting next
It is a
system.
medium
Engage
gravity
frameshift
water
drive.
world that is unsuitable for landing with a
Engaging.
nitrogen atmosphere.
So yeah, the terraformable high metal content was actually worth nearly twice as much as this water world.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I should
Jump
have
in
enough money
progress.
to
Alacrisius is traveling to the
or
Trade
enough,
Happy J-GC-24-27 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Enough exploration data
Jump
for
used
Felicity
4.5
Farcia.
tons of fuel.
Scan system.
Activating scanner.
Open system map.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Well, our ploy has worked out. We're in unscanned territory. Not
Scan
that
of
it's
K-class star
exciting,
finished.
but
Trey
we're in unscanned territory.
GC24-27 is a common main sequence star that has been around for just over 6 billion years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone calculated at 152 to 303 light seconds.
Engage frameshift drive.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Charging frameshift drive.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is heading to the TRACAT WQ-OB47-0 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan system.
4.9 tons of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Little red dwarf there. See what I mean about that T-Tari looking exactly like it before? Close system map.
Exiting.
Scan of K-class star completed. TRACAT WQ-OB47-0A is a common main sequence star of nearly 13 billion years. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable zone, 92 to 184 light seconds. Scan of L-class star finished. TRACAT WQ-OB47-0B is a brown dwarf that has been around for nearly 13 billion years.
Whoa. That just scared the bejesus out of me.
Refueled.
There was a thump which went through my subwoofer and made me jump. It's a nice view back towards the galaxy, or the galactic center, where we just came from. Yeah, the stars are definitely petering out. It's not like Colonia, that's for sure.
Scan of M-class
Target
star
next
finished.
system.
TRACAT
Targeting next system.
Engage frameshift
WQ-OB47-0C is a very common main
Activating
sequence star that
frameshift.
is nearly 13 billion years old. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 55 to 110 light seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is traveling to the TRACAT VH-IC23-44 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan system.
3.9 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Yay. You're bleeding kidding me.
Scan of G-class star finished. TRACAT VH-IC23-44 is a common main sequence star that is 320 million years old. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable zone, 284 to 566
rude.
light seconds.
Exit system map.
Closing.
Fuel scooping.
That is indeed just rude. Leave the lot and only grab the water world.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Jeez, this is tiny. It's smaller than many moons.
Skin finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked metal ridge body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.9 days. This body contains high levels of nickel, manganese, zinc, vanadium, and molybdenum. Skin finished. It is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 16 days. Skin completed. It is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a sulfur dioxide atmosphere. Del Monte is now offline.
No, what?
Skin finished. It is an extremely high-gravity gas giant with water-based life. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days. This body contains high levels of germanium and arsenic. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is unsuitable for landing with a carbon dioxide atmosphere. Scan finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 9.8 days. This body contains high levels of tellurium. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.96 days. This body contains high levels of germanium. Del Monte is now online. Scan complete. It is a medium-gravity terraformable high-metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a carbon dioxide-rich atmosphere. Skin complete. It is a medium gravity terraformable water world that is unsuitable for landing with a nitrogen atmosphere. Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is traveling to the TRACAT WH-IC23-20 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.6 tons of fuel. Scan of G-Class star
System
completed.
map opening.
TRACAT WH-IC23-20 is a common main sequence star that is nearly
Closing.
1.5 billion years old. Habitable zone
Sure.
calculated at 309 to 616 light seconds.
Activating frameshift.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is en route to the TRACAT PZ-QB46-7 system. Information: arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system.
Scan system.
This jump used 4.5 tons
This
of
is
fuel.
another one that looks like a T-tower, like a brown dwarf, not a T-towery. Right. Well, this is definitely younger. Exit system map.
Exiting.
Scan of TDS class star complete. TRACAT PZ-QB46-7 is a T-Tauri star in the process of gravitational contraction of 92 million years.
Engage frameshift.
Skin completed.
Engaging
It
frameshift.
is a high-gravity Sidarsky class gas
Well, it's a
giant.
bit pointless without having a system targeter. Target next system.
Aye, Commander.
Engage frameshift drive.
Entering hyperspace.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is en route to the TRACAT WA-FD11-18 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan system.
3.5 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
If that is scanned, I'm going to scream.
Scan of F-class star completed. TRACAT WA-FD11-18 is an uncommon main
What
sequence
is
star
it
of well
with
over 2
people
billion
and
years.
literally just
Compared to other
scanning
stars
one
in its
thing?
class, this star is notable for having lower than average surface temperature. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 440 to 878 light seconds.
That's just really rude. 2 systems, 2 water worlds, and in both systems they're the only thing that was scanned. You'd almost think people already had a pre-filtered distance scanner. I'm guessing this is only gonna get worse with the new exploration mechanic, actually. People will be able to filter for the things they want and quickly scan those and move on. I'm suspecting, I don't know for sure.
Skin finished. It is a low-gravity, high-metal content body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow retrograde rotational period of 32 days. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing with major silicate vapor geysers. It has a fast rotational period of 0.2 days. Skin completed. It is a medium gravity, tidally locked, high metal content body that is suitable for landing with major silicate magma flows. It has a slow rotational period of 72 days.
And even if you're flying just to scan the water world, surely you'd scan the gas giant on approach. It scans so much earlier.
Skin completed. It is an extremely high-gravity ringed Sidarsky Class 4 gas giant. Skin complete. It is a medium gravity water world that is unsuitable for landing with a thick argon-rich atmosphere.
It's so difficult to make out which orbit lines are closer and which are nearer, because the brightness stays the same.
Skin complete. It is a low-gravity rocky body that is unsuitable for landing without an atmosphere. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing with major silicate vapor geysers. It has a fast rotational period of 0.21 days. This body contains high levels of germanium and arsenic. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing with minor iron magma flows. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. This body contains high levels of arsenic. Skin finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot water atmosphere. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot thick water atmosphere. Skin completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 5.4 days. This body contains high levels of tellurium.
I need niobium tellurium. Target next system.
Skin finished.
Next root point
It
plotted.
is a low-gravity
Engage
tidally locked
frameshift
rocky
drive.
body that is suitable for landing.
Jumping to next
It
star
has a
system.
rotational period of 18 days.
So what's the bet? This system will have an interesting body, and that's the only thing that's scanned in that system.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is en route to the DWE-FD11-145 system. This is your first visit to this system. This
Scan
jump
system.
used 4.3 tons of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Open system map.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't do that.
66 bodies. Well, it's been scanned.
Scan of A-class star completed. TRACA-WA-FD11-145A is a rare main sequence star of 680 million years. As you can see, it emits a blue-white light. This is a typical example of this class
Exit
of star.
system map.
Habitable zone
Exiting.
calculated to fall from 900 to well over 1,500 light seconds.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Fuel tanks now at 84%. Skin finished. It is a high-gravity, high-metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot, thick carbon dioxide atmosphere.
Oh, Jesus. I am too tired. I should stop.
Skin completed. It is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.66 days. This body contains high levels of tellurium. Del Monte is now offline. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 5.8 days. This body contains high levels of tellurium. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 4.3 days. This body contains high levels of arsenic. Skin completed. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 11 days. This body contains high levels of tellurium. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 5.9 days. Skin completed. It is a medium gravity ringed Zdarsky Class 2 gas giant. Skin finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.4 days. This body contains high levels of arsenic.
Everyone's playing War Thunder. Any good?
Skin completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has
And
a
none of
rotational
them
period of
have,
5.4 days.
volcanism.
This body contains high levels of arsenic.
Target next system.
Skin
Targeting
completed.
next system.
It
Engage
is a
friendship
low-gravity
drive.
tidally locked rocky body that is
Activating
suitable for
friendship
landing.
drive.
It has a rotational period of 5.4 days.
Is that a binary star system or just luck of the draw out there?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is en route to the TradeCat RG-KC22-5 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 3
Scan
tons
system.
of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Boring system, so undiscovered. Great. Close system map.
Closing the map, Commander.
Scan of K-Class star completed. TradeCat RG-KC22-5A is a common main sequence star of around 1.5 billion years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange
and
light.
its jump is
Habitable
to
zone, 236
this
to
super bright
470
system,
light seconds.
which just for a change is a T-Tauri, not an O-class or something. Engage frameshift drive.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Let's see if it's been tagged. My money is on yes, it has, but you never know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You never know if you don't go. You'll never show if you
Telemetry
don't go.
obtained. Alacritius is heading to the TradeCat EG-YG3
Yeah, I
system.
shouldn't see.
Arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system.
Scan
This
system.
jump used 0.64
Scanning.
tons of
And
fuel.
yes, of course it's been tagged, and this is a lot more what I expect T-Tauri to look like in the current iteration of the game.
Scan of TDS class star completed. TradeCat EG-YG3A is a T-Tauri star in the process of gravitational contraction
Exit
that has
system
been
map.
in existence for less than 1 million years,
Exiting the map.
making it one of the youngest stars in the galaxy.
Okay, so basically T-Tauris are supposed to be under 1 million years in age, and those other T-Tauris we found were like 202 million. So I should raise a bug report, I think.
Scan of TDS class star completed. TradeCat EG-YG3B is a T-Tauri star in the process of gravitational contraction that has been in existence for less than 1 million years, making it one of the youngest stars in the galaxy.
So where are we going? Here, I believe. No, we're going here. Well, we could theoretically go there, but that'd be kind of a bit boring. Well, let's see if we can find anything semi-interesting. Not that it'd be boring, it's just that there's like literally nothing interesting between here and destination. So I guess we'll just more or less go there. Unless we want to take more of a detour. And there was a neutron star here somewhere, I believe. Not really that far out of the way. Not too bad. So we'll head to that neutron star. And then do the final bit to our destination. So we've got 16 jumps to go. Let's go. And by doing these strange plots, I'm hoping to keep away from discovered systems to some extent.
4, 3, 2.
Reset maps.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is heading to the TRACAT RZ-GD10-120 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.4 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
System map opening.
Close system map.
Exiting the map.
Scan of F-class star finished. TRACAT RZ-GD10-1208 is an uncommon main sequence star that has been around for nearly 1.5 billion years. Relative to other F-class stars, this star is notable for having higher than average solar mass. Habitable zone calculated at 784 to around 1,500 light seconds. Scan of K-class star finished. TRACAT RZ-GD10-120b is a common main sequence star that is nearly 1.5 billion years old. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light.
Yeah, no,
It is an
those
average
other
example for
ones
such
were
a
like
star.
way too old. I'll
Habitable
raise
zone,
bug report.
141 to 281 light seconds. Scan of M-class star complete.
Target next system.
TRACAT RZ-GD10-120c
Engage
is a
frameshift,
very
right?
common main sequence star that has been around for nearly 1.5 billion years. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable
we'll do
zone,
it when I arrive.
29 to 59 light seconds.
4, 3, 2.
Or if we have a long super cruise.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is in transit to the TRACAT NF-MC21-1 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.5 tons of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Scan system.
Scanning.
What happened to the honk? Thank you, honk. Open system map.
Loading system information.
Scan of K-class star finished. Treka NF-MC21-1 is a common main sequence star that has been around for around 10.5 billion years.
Fuel scooping.
As you can
Fuel
see,
scoop
it emits a
disengaged.
yellow-orange light. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone calculated at 215 to 430 light seconds.
Target next system.
Incomplete.
Targeting
It is
next
a medium
system.
Engage
gravity
frameshift
tidally
drive.
locked terraformable high metal content
Charging
body that is
frameshift drive.
unsuitable for landing with a hot thick carbon dioxide atmosphere.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is en route to the Treka JZ-NC20-18 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump
Scan
used
system.
4.5 tons of fuel.
My pleasure, Commander.
Open
Fuel
system map.
scooping.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Close system map.
Exiting.
Target next system.
Scan of
Next
K-class star
route point
completed.
plotted.
Treka JZ-NC20-18 is a common main sequence star that has been around for just over 13 billion years. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 197 to 392 light seconds.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage frameshift drive.
Engaging frameshift.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is en route to the Treka KZ-NC20-20 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan
4.3
system.
tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Loading system information.
Close system map.
Certainly, Commander.
Target next system.
Scan of
Targeting
K-class star
next system.
completed. Treka KZ-NC20-20A is a common main sequence star of nearly 5 billion years. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone calculated to fall from
Engage frameshift drive.
136 to 272 light seconds. Alacritius's fuel tanks at 80%.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is traveling to the Treka OT-ID9-127 system. This is your first visit to this system. jump used 2.8
system.
tons of fuel.
Activating
Wow.
scanner.
Scan system.
Scanning.
Yes, don't have your mouse in another window, Ninja. Open system map.
System map opening.
Scan of A-class
Close
star
system map.
finished. Tracao
Exiting.
OT-ID9-127 is a rare main sequence star of nearly 3 billion years. As you can see, it emits a blue-white light. Habitable zone calculated at 893 to well over 1,500 light seconds. Scan complete. It is a high-gravity tidally locked metal-rich body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot thick silicate vapor atmosphere.
Target next system.
Targeting next system.
Engage frameshift drive.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is in transit to the Tracao OT-ID9-111 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan
4.8
system.
tons of fuel.
Yes, Commander.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Well, we've definitely left the explored route behind again, which is good. Exit system map.
Scan of
Exiting.
F-class
Target
star
next
complete.
system.
Tracao
Next
OT-ID9-1118 is an uncommon main sequence star of over 606 million years. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone calculated at 437 to 871 light seconds.
Engage frameshift drive.
Activating frameshift drive.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is traveling to the Tracao DN-RC18-8 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump
Scan
used
system.
3.8 tons of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Open system map.
System map opening.
I'm gonna grab
Scan of
these because
G-class
that
star
might
completed. Tracao DN-RC18-8 is a common main sequence star that has been around for nearly 7.5 billion
be... No,
years.
it's not.
As you can see, it emits a yellow-white light. It is an average example for such a
Again,
star.
do not bother.
Habitable zone calculated to fall from 297 to 592 light seconds. Fuel tanks are now at 75%.
Oh,
Skin finished.
I didn't
It is
expect
a
it to
high-gravity
be.
ringed gas giant with water-based life.
Hey, where's the other gas giants? Is it those two? Yeah.
Scan complete. It is a medium gravity ring Sudarsky class I gas giant. Scan completed. It is a medium gravity tidally locked ringed gas giant with ammonia-based life.
Well, it's a little one. I wouldn't call it a giant.
Scan finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 5.6 days. This body contains high levels of carbon. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked icy body that is
Target
suitable for
system.
landing with minor carbon dioxide
Plotting route.
geysers.
Engage frame
It
shift
has a
drive.
rotational period of
Jumping to
3.2
the next
days.
star system.
This body contains high levels of sulfur, carbon, and phosphorus.
Four, three, two, one.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is traveling to the TRAK-OT-ID9-72 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.3 tons
Scan
of fuel.
system.
Scanning.
Open system map.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah, well, we'll be flying here, which gives me an opportunity for a tea break.
Scan of F-class star complete. TRAK-OT-ID9-728 is an uncommon main sequence star that has been around for over 594 million years. As you can see, it emits a white light. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 634 to well over 1,000 light seconds.
Throttle to 75%. 75.
Velocity 3/4.
When we'll be back? Let's say at 13. Slower.
Shijura Taiki is now offline. Shijura Taiki is now online. Shijura Taiki is now offline. Shijura Taiki is now online. Shijira Taiyaki is now offline. Shijira Taiyaki is now online. Shijira Taiyaki is now offline. Scan of K-Class star finished. Treka OT-ID9-72b is a common main sequence star that has been around for over 594 million years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone, 134 to 267 light seconds. Scan completed. It is a medium gravity rocky ice body that is unsuitable for landing with a thick nitrogen atmosphere. Scan finished. It is a medium gravity water world that is unsuitable for landing with a carbon dioxide atmosphere. Skin complete. It is a medium gravity high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a carbon dioxide rich atmosphere. Skin completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 21 days. Destination confirmed. Alacritius is en route to the TRACA-LN-KD8-32 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 3 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Scan system.
Scanning.
Well, we're back after a cup of tea and a chat on the phone. Open system map.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Close system map.
Exiting.
Scan of
Target
F-class
next
star
system.
completed.
Targeting next system.
TRACA-LN-KD8-328 is an uncommon main sequence star of just over 2 billion years. As you can see, it emits a white light. Habitable zone, 493 to 982 light seconds.
It's funny how you can fuel scoop upside down, but not facing away from the star at a given distance.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Engage frameshift drive.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is en route to the TRACA-TC17-14 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 3 tons of fuel.
Okay.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Someone was out to get them all. Exit system map.
Closing the map.
Class star
Target
finished.
next system.
TRACA-TC17-14 is a common main sequence star that is around 2.5 billion years old. As you can
Engage
see,
frameshift
it emits a
drive.
yellow-orange light.
Engaging
There is
frameshift.
nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone, 148 to 294 light seconds. Alacritius's fuel reserves at 87% capacity. Commander. Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is heading to the TRACA-LN-KD8-117 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Scan system.
This jump used 4.9
Scanning.
tons of fuel.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Scan of F-class star completed.
Well, we've got another long
TRACA-LN-KD8-1178 is an
fight ahead of
uncommon
us.
main sequence star that has been around for nearly 2 billion years. As you can see, it emits a white light. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 820 to just over 1,500 light seconds.
Yep. We've got another long flight ahead of us. This time we'll do it at full speed though, so
Scan of K-Class star finished. Treka LN-KD8-117b is a common main sequence star that is nearly 2 billion years old. As you can
hopefully
see,
it won't be
it
quite
emits a
this one.
yellow-orange light. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone calculated at 145 to 289 light seconds. Del Monte is now online. Shijuru Taiyaki is now online. Shijuru Taiyaki is now offline. Del Monte is now offline.
Take photo.
Image captured.
Take photo.
Sure thing.
Exit galaxy map.
Exiting.
Del Monte is now online. Scan of M-class star completed. Tracal N-KD8-117C is a very common main sequence star that is nearly 2 billion years old. As you can see, it emits a orange-red light. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable zone, 50 to 100 light seconds. Scan completed. It is a medium gravity ringed Zdarsky class I gas giant. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked icy body that is unsuitable for landing with a methane atmosphere. Scan completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked icy body that is suitable for landing with major water geysers. It has a rotational period of 1.9 days. This body contains high levels of sulfur, carbon, and phosphorus. Scan completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked icy body that is unsuitable for landing with a thick methane atmosphere.
Okay. Sorry, I was just filling out that bug report about the T-Tower is. I think it's a bug, but maybe they'll just turn back and say it's working as expected. But I noticed it yesterday for the first time, so and again a couple of times today, so it's my estimation that it's a bug.
Scan completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked icy body that is unsuitable for landing with a thin methane atmosphere.
I certainly hadn't seen it before. And I've visited plenty of T-Towers in the past.
Scan complete. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked icy body
In
that is
fact, one of
unsuitable
the
for landing with the
dangers
methane
of
atmosphere.
visiting a T-Tower system is that often it looks just like a G-class, or very, very similar to a G-class, and so you go to scoop, except you can't, and start overheating.
Scan finished. It is a low-gravity,
Not so much
tidally
of a
locked
problem
icy
when
body
you've got
that is
EDI
unsuitable for landing
installed
with a thick
because it
methane
warns you,
atmosphere.
but without that it can be a bit of a bother.
Scan completed. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked icy body that is unsuitable for landing with a thick methane atmosphere.
We'll do these outer planets first, and then zip in and do the inner planets. I think it's slightly more efficient. Well, starting to wake up now. Looks like a cup of tea helps. Far too many browser windows open.
Scan completed. It is a medium gravity ring Zdarsky class I gas giant. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 75 days. This body contains high levels of carbon. Scan finished. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 5.3 days. This body contains high levels of carbon and selenium. Scan finished. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 10 days. This body contains high levels of carbon and selenium. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity, tidally locked icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 41 days. This body contains high levels of carbon. Skin finished. It is a medium gravity ringed icy body that is unsuitable for landing with a helium atmosphere.
Well, that's actually the ammonia world. We're going to fly a slight detour to keep away from that gas giant. Even so, we're getting affected a little bit. What the heck? Okay. What are degraded emissions? Okay then, let's just scan this log. I'm guessing they don't just suddenly disappear.
Skin finished. It
I
is a medium
don't think
gravity
I've
tightly
ever
locked rocky
seen
ice body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot, thick ammonia-rich atmosphere.
a signal source this far
Scan
out
complete.
from
It is a medium gravity tidally locked ammonia world that is
civilization.
unsuitable for landing with a thick atmosphere.
And it's quite a ways up too. So, yeah, if Commander Thudpucker was here and watching and listening, he'd probably be saying something along the lines of, yeah, explorers look at things and think, this is cool, and that's the last thing they said. I must say I will be slightly annoyed if this doesn't turn out to be a threat zero. But we have just found an ammonia world.
Entering degraded emission signal source.
Large survey data cache?
Return to normal space in the vicinity of star tray KLN-KD 8-117C.
Why was I still going so fast? Ah. And I've turned my cargo scoop off, that's why.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Large survey data cache now on board.
Cargo scoop retracted.
What is it? That's kinda cool. Oh, sorry, was there anything else out here? Well, it looks like an exploration ship's come a cropper. Take photo.
Image captured.
Whoa. Something just nearly impacted me. Wasn't something I bumped into before. Oh look, they've just suddenly stopped spinning. Yeah, physics. Well, that sent that one spinning again. That almost looked like maybe it was part of an Imperial ship. Well, that component or bit there definitely... Oh no, I thought it was the thruster housing of an asp. Possibly. In which case there's several ships wrecked here. Well, I've never come across anything like this in deep space. Well, not since we had it nerfed like a long time ago anyway. No, don't super cruise. Well, looks like that was it. Well, we found a data cache.
3,
Cool.
2, 1. Engage.
Jump to Super Cruise.
That's not quite going to reimburse me for the cargo I lost, but it goes some way towards it. It's of course nowhere near as cool as delivering junk still.
Skin complete. It is a medium gravity tidally locked rocky ice body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot, thick ammonia-rich atmosphere.
Wow, that is impressive. I need to start keeping notes again of what happens on my travels.
Skin finished. It is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot, thick carbon dioxide atmosphere.
Target next system.
On it.
Engage frameshift drive.
Charging frameshift drive.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is heading to the Treka XA-VC16-26 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.1 tons of fuel.
Affirmative.
Open system map.
Anytime, Commander.
Well, someone was quite thorough.
Scan of K-class
Close
star
system map.
completed. Treka XA-VC16-26A is a common main sequence star of well over 1 billion years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone, 156 to
Well, that's why they
311
were
light
so
seconds.
thorough.
Skin finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 7.3 days. Skin finished. It is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 4.4 days. Skin finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing with major silicate vapor geysers. It has a fast rotational period of 0.28 days. This body contains high levels of tellurium. Scan of M-class star finished. Treka XA-VC16-26b is a very common main sequence star of well over 1 billion years. As you can see, it emits a orange-red light. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable zone calculated at 63 to 125 light seconds. Scan of L-class star completed. Treka XA-VC16-26c is a brown dwarf that is well over 1 billion years old.
Got me paranoid now, looking for signal sources.
Skin completed. It is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.8 days. Skin completed. It is a medium gravity tidally locked metal-rich body that is suitable for landing with major silicate magma flows. It has a rotational period of 2 days. This body contains very high levels of nickel, vanadium, molybdenum, tungsten, and antimony, and high levels of iron and zirconium.
Oh, did that say niobium? No.
Skin complete. It is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 10 days. Skin completed. It is a medium gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 17 days.
Well, the only thing this guy didn't scan in this system were the moons around the gas giant. So...
Skin completed. It is an extremely high-gravity ringed Sidarsky Class 3 gas giant. Skin completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked IC body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 26 days. This body contains high levels of carbon. Skin completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is unsuitable for landing with a thin carbon dioxide atmosphere. Skin finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for
Target
landing.
next system.
It has a rotational
Next
period of
waypoint
2.9
plotted.
days.
Engage frameshift drive.
Activating frameshift.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is in transit to the Treycat TU-WC 15-18 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.1 tons of fuel.
Open system map.
Loading system information.
Oi. I'm not particularly happy
Scan of
about
G-class
following
star
this
completed.
guy's footprints.
Treycat TU-WC
Exit
15-18
system
is a
map.
common main sequence star that has been
Understood,
around for
Commander.
well
Target
over
next
5 billion
system.
years.
Next
As you can see,
waypoint
it
plotted.
emits a yellow-white light. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable zone calculated at 252 to 502 light seconds.
Engage frameshift drive.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Alacritius's fuel tanks are at 62% capacity, Commander. Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is heading to the TRACAT IH-MD7-27 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.1 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Fuel scooping.
Open system map.
Loading system information.
Okay, this is starting to get freaky. Maybe not quite so freaky. There's not that many stars around. Exit galaxy map.
Closing the map, Commander.
Reset maps.
Confirmed.
Fuel scooping complete.
Refueled.
Target next system.
Scan of
Plotting
F-class star
route.
completed.
But yeah, that
TRACAT
definitely means that this neutron star is
IH-MD7-27 is an
not
uncommon main sequence star that has been around
available.
for over 2 billion years.
Engage
This is a
frameshift
typical
drive.
example of this class of star.
Engaging.
Habitable zone.
So yeah, it's quite
422
possible
to
that this
841
person,
light seconds.
did a comprehensive survey of this area.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is heading to the TRACAT IH-MD7-91 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan system.
3.5 tons of fuel.
Okay.
Scan of A-class star finished. TRACAT IH-MD7-91A is a rare main sequence star that is on the way to 2.5 billion years old. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone, just over 1,000 to just over 2,000 light seconds.
Yeah, I just, because of that, signal source. Exit galaxy map.
Closing the map, Commander.
Could I
Fuel scooping.
scan this star? Yes, I did. There's another star though.
Fuel scooping complete.
Refueled.
Open system map.
Certainly.
Well, it's a different commander anyway. Not Mr. Boozman. Exit system map.
Exiting the map.
Target next system.
Sure, Commander.
Engage frameshift drive.
Entering hyperspace.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is traveling to the Tracat IH-MD7-71 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system.
Scan system.
You are nearly 17,500 light years from Colonia. This jump used 0.59 tons of fuel.
System map opening.
Scan of N-class star completed. Tracat IH-MD7-71 is a neutron star that has been around for around 3.5 billion years.
Exit system map.
Closing.
Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map opening.
Engage to... Exit galaxy map.
Closing.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive
Frameshift drive
Engage
boosted by
frameshift drive.
400%.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is heading to the Tracat PI-AC14-0 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.6 tons of fuel.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Close system map.
Closing.
Target next system.
Scan of K-class star completed. Tracat PI-AC14-0 is a common main sequence star of on the way to 4 billion years.
Engage
This is a
frameshift drive.
typical example of this class of star.
Hyperspace travel.
Habitable zone, 171 to 341 light seconds. Jump in progress. Alacritius is en route to the Tracat HW-ND6-108 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.8
Scan
tons
system.
of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Exit system map.
Closing.
Scan of G-Class star completed. Treka HW-ND6-108 is a common main sequence star that is just over 1.5 billion years old. As you can see, it emits a yellow-white light. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable zone, 388 to 773 light seconds.
Target next system.
Plotting route.
Scan complete. It is a medium gravity tidally locked metal rich body that is unsuitable for
frame
landing
shift
with a hot thin silicate vapor atmosphere.
Engaging frameshift.
Maximum fuel.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is in transit to the Treka OX-BC13-5 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.1 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Exit system map.
Scan of
Exiting.
G-Class star
Target next
complete.
system.
Treka
Plotting route.
OX-BC13-5A is a common main sequence star that has been around for over 914 million years.
Engage frameshift drive.
There is nothing particularly
Charging
notable about
frameshift
this
drive.
star. Habitable zone calculated at 307 to 612 light seconds.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is traveling to the Treka KR-DC12-8 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump
Scan
used
system.
3.9 tons of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Close system map.
Scan of K-Class star finished.
Affirmative.
Treka KR-DC12-8A is a common main sequence star that has been around for just over 2 billion years. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone, 119 to 237 light seconds. Skin finished. It is a high-gravity ringed Zdarsky Class 2 gas giant.
Negative.
I didn't say anything. Target next system.
Roger.
Engage frameshift drive.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is heading to the Treka EQ-PD5-50 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump
Scan
used
system.
4.3 tons of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Scan of F-Class star completed. TRACAT EQ-PD5-58 is an uncommon main
Close
sequence
system
star
map.
of on the way to 1.5 billion
Exiting.
years. As you can see, it emits a white light. Habitable zone, 695 to on the way to 1,500 light seconds.
Target next system.
Scan completed.
Plotting
It is a
route.
low-gravity tidally locked metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 10 days. This body
Engage
contains
frameshift
high
drive.
levels of nickel, chromium, and
Engaging
manganese.
frameshift drive.
Four, three, two, one.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is heading to the TRACAT LR-DC-12-16 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan
4.4 tons of fuel.
Sure.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Close system map.
Exiting.
Scan of K-class star completed. TRACAT LR-DC-12-16 is a common main sequence star of nearly 13 billion years. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 114 to 228 light seconds. Scan finished. It is a low-gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with the argon atmosphere. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a thick carbon dioxide atmosphere.
Target next system.
Next route point plotted.
Engage frameshift drive.
Entering hyperspace.
Four, three, two, one.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is traveling to the TRACAT GQ-FC11-14 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan
4.2 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Scan of K-class star finished. Treycat EQ-FC11-14A is a common main sequence star that has been around for well over 10 billion years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. Habitable zone, 112 to 224 light seconds. Fuel levels are below 50%. Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is heading to the Treycat EV-PD5-8 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 3.7 tons of fuel.
Scan system.
Activating scanner.
Fuel scooping.
Open system map.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Close system map.
Closing.
Target
Scan of
next
F-class
system.
star finished.
No problem.
Treycat EV-PD5-8A is an uncommon main sequence star of well over 2 billion years. As you can see, it emits a white light. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone calculated at 758 to around 1,500 light seconds.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Engage frameshift drive.
Activating frameshift.
Warning. Heat levels beyond operating tolerance.
Deploy heatsink.
Of course.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump in
I
progress.
didn't-
Sink deployed.
Alacritius is traveling to the Treycat
Well, I think this is the first time I've been in
EK-HC10-10 system.
hyperspace with a frosted
This
top
is your
windshield.
first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan
3.3
system.
tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Chile. Open system map.
Opening the map.
Close system map.
Sure thing.
Target next system.
Scan of
Targeting
K-class star
next system.
complete. Treycat EK-HC10-10A is a common main sequence star that is around 4.5 billion years old.
I guess
As you
I'm
can
not
see, it emits a yellow-orange light. It is an average
traveling in
example for
quite
such a
as
star.
empty space as I thought.
Habitable zone calculated to fall from 256 to
Engage
510
frameshift
light
drive.
seconds.
Fuel scoop
Activating
disengaged.
frameshift drive.
Fuel reserves are at
So in the last couple of thousand
96%.
light years, I've
Commander.
actually had to deploy my heat sinks several times, and I've never needed them before. I'm definitely being a lot less careful than I used to be.
2, 1.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is traveling to the Treycat AP-RD4-42 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump
Scan
used
system.
3.2 tons of fuel.
Affirmative.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Oh, Commander U Shiny grabbed everything that wasn't shiny.
Scan of A-class star finished. Treycat AP-RD4-42 is a rare main sequence star of nearly 1.5 billion years. As you can see,
Reset
it
maps.
emits a blue-white light.
Yes?
This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone, over 1,000 to well over 2,000 light seconds.
Close system map.
Aye, Commander.
ringed landables, binary ringed landables are always quite nice.
Skin complete. It is a high-gravity, tidally locked ringed high metal content body that is suitable for landing with major silicate vapor geysers. It has a slow rotational period of 50 days. Skin completed. It is a medium gravity, tidally locked ringed high metal content body that is suitable for landing with major silicate vapor geysers. It has a slow rotational period of 50 days.
Target next system.
Skin completed.
Land Commander.
It
Engage
is an
frameshift
extremely
drive.
high-gravity ringed Sidarsky Class 4
Engaging
gas
frameshift
giant.
drive.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is heading to the Treycat EK-HC-10-18 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump
Scan
used
system.
3.2 tons of fuel.
Certainly.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Well, I certainly wasn't really expecting that.
Scan of K-Class
Exit
star
system
completed. Treycat
Closing the map,
EK-HC-10-18A is a common main sequence star that is nearly 11.5 billion years old. There is nothing particularly notable about this star.
Yeah, except
Habitable
that it's
zone
got an extremely
calculated to
close
fall
binary.
from 222 to 443 light seconds. Scan of M-class star complete. Treycat EK-HC-10-18b is a very common main sequence star of nearly 11.5 billion years. As you can see, it emits a orange-red light. It is an average example for such a star. Habitable zone calculated at 62 to 123 light seconds. Skin completed. It is a medium gravity, tidally locked high metal content body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 5 days. high-gravity ring Sidarsky Class 2 gas giant. Skin completed. It is a medium-gravity tidally locked ringed icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 216 days. Skin complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked icy body that is suitable for landing with carbon dioxide geysers. It has a rotational period of 2.8 days. This body contains high levels of carbon. Skin completed. It is a low-gravity tidally locked icy body that is suitable for landing with major water geysers. It has a rotational period of 2.1 days. This body contains high levels of sulfur, carbon, and phosphorus.
Good.
Skin completed. It is a low-gravity tidally
Target
locked icy
next
body
system.
that is suitable for landing.
Plotting route.
It has a rotational period
Engage
of 7
frameshift
days.
drive.
This body contains
Preparing
high
for
levels of
hyperspace
carbon.
travel.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is heading to the Treka AE-JC9-11 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.5 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Close system map.
Aye aye.
Target next system.
Scan of K-class
Targeting
star
next
finished.
system.
Treka AE-JC9-11 is a common main sequence star of over 5 billion
Engage
years.
frameshift drive.
This is a typical example
Jumping
of
to
this
next
class
star
of star.
system.
Habitable zone calculated at 123 to 245 light seconds. Destination confirmed. Alacritius is en route to the Treka LR-WE1-16 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used
Scan system.
0.45 tons of fuel.
Done, Commander.
Open system map.
System map opening.
Close system map.
Exiting.
Scan of B-class star completed. Treka LR-WE1-16A is a very rare main sequence star that is over 102 million years old. Habitable zone calculated at just over 3,500 to well over 7,000 light seconds.
So it's our actual destination. That one. Well, we'll go to the other one as well. Oh wow, I
Fuel scooping
didn't
complete.
think it was that many.
Maximum fuel.
Engage frame drive.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is en route to the Traca LR-WE1-17 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.8 tons of fuel.
Open system map.
Anytime, Commander.
Close system map.
Exiting the map.
Scan of B-class star complete. Traca LR-WE1-17A is a very rare main sequence star of over 126 million years. As you can see, it emits a blue-white light. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone, well over 2,000 to around 4,500 light seconds.
Targeting next
Engage
system.
frameshift drive.
Engaging.
Scan of TDS class star finished. Traca LR-WE1-17b is a T-Tauri star in the process of gravitational contraction that is over 126 million years old.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump in progress. Alacritius is heading to the Traca CK-RD4-24 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump
Scan
used
system.
4.6 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening the map.
Close system map.
Scan of A-class star
Exiting.
completed.
Target next system.
Traca CK-RD4-24 is a rare main sequence star that is over 2 billion years old. As you can see, it emits a blue-white light. There is nothing particularly notable about this star.
Engage
Habitable
frameshift
zone
drive.
calculated at over
Activating
1,000 to
frameshift
well
drive.
over 2,000 light seconds.
Four, three, two, one.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is in transit to the Traca DK-RD4-121 system. This is your first visit to this system. Jump
Scan
used
system.
4.5 tons of fuel.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Loading system information.
Scan of F-class star finished. Treycat EK-RD4-1218 is an uncommon main sequence star that has been around for on the way to 4.5 billion years. As you can see, it emits a white light. Habitable zone, 507 to just over 1000 light seconds. Scan completed. It is a medium gravity terraformable water world that is unsuitable for landing with a nitrogen atmosphere. Scan complete. It is a low-gravity tidally locked rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 34 days. Scan finished. It is a medium gravity terraformable high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a nitrogen atmosphere. Scan of F-class star completed. Treycat EK-RD4-121b is an uncommon main sequence star of on the way to 4.5 billion years. As you can see, it emits a white light. This is a typical example of this class of star. Habitable zone, 548 to just over 1000 light seconds. Skin finished. It is a medium gravity high metal content body that is unsuitable for landing with a hot thick methane rich atmosphere.
Target next system.
Skin completed.
Next root point
It
is
is a
Engage
low-gravity
frameshift,
tidally
right?
locked rocky body that is unsuitable
Charging
for landing
frameshift
with a
drive.
thin sulfur dioxide atmosphere.
Take photo.
Image captured.
3, 2, 1.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is in transit to the Treycat EK-RD4-113 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 2.9 tons of fuel.
Done.
Open system map.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Well, that's my second crash of Elite Dangerous in 2 or 3 days. So, yeah, hasn't really happened much before, so not sure what's going on. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome back, Commander. You are near TRACAT EK-RD4-113 in the TRACAT EK-RD4-113 system.
Well, they were rather thorough. Exit system map.
Scan of G-class
Closing the
star
map,
finished.
Commander.
TRACAT EK-RD4-113 is a common main sequence star that has been around for on the way to 5.5 billion years.
That's not
There
where I
is
want to
nothing
go.
particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone, 335 to 667 light seconds.
Engage frameshift drive.
Entering hyperspace.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is in transit to the TRACAT FF-RD4-143 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4 tons of fuel.
Scan system.
Scan of F-class star complete. TRACAT FF-RD4-143 is an uncommon main sequence star that is well over 1 billion years old. Relative to other F-class stars, this star is notable for having higher than average solar mass. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 816 to just over 1,500 light seconds. Fuel tanks are now at 42% capacity, Commander.
Target next system.
Targeting next system.
Engage frameshift drive.
Engaging frameshift drive.
Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is en route to the TRACAT FF-RD4-92 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 3.5 tons of fuel.
Activating scanner.
Fuel scooping.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Scan of
system
F-class
map.
star complete.
Yes.
TRACAT FF-RD4-92
Target next system.
Targeting next system.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Maybe the K-class stars are not as have not been tagged as much. Otherwise, I guess I should try class. Take photo.
Done.
Engage frameshift drive.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
I mean, it's all very well choosing the nice stars to travel to, but
Jump in progress. Alacritius is in transit to the Lagoon Sector ER-VC2-33 system. This is your first visit to this system. This jump used 4.8 tons of fuel.
Scan system. Scan system.
Scanning.
Open system map.
Opening system map.
Close system map.
Exiting the map.
Scan of K-class star complete. Lagoon Sector ER-VC2-33A is a common main sequence star that is well over 1.5 billion years old. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. There is nothing particularly notable about this star.
Target next
Habitable
system.
zone, 164 to 327 light seconds. Scan of M-class star finished. Lagoon Sector ER-VC2-33b is a very common main sequence star that is well over
Engage
1.5
frameshift
billion
drive.
years old. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. Habitable zone calculated at 34 to 68 light seconds. Telemetry obtained. Alacritius is traveling to the Lagoon Sector DS-HA11-3 system. Arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to this system.
Scan system.
This jump used 3.9 tons of fuel.
Scan system. Open system map.
Loading system information.
Kidding.
Scan of TDS class star finished. Lagoon Sector DS-HA11-3 is a T-Tauri star in the process of gravitational contraction
system
of over
map.
104 million years.
Take photo. Take photo.
Image captured.
Target next system. Target next system.
Targeting next system.
Engage frameshift drive.
Activating frameshift.
So yeah, we just took a picture again because that looked like another one of these Stellar Forge issues.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destination confirmed. Alacritius is in transit to the Lagoon Sector JH-VC2-12 system. Information: arrival star is not scoopable. This is your first visit to
Scan
this system. This jump used
Activating scanner.
4.8 tons of fuel.
As opposed to this, which is what they should look like. Open system map.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Take photo.
Yes?
Actually, that's 190 million years old. That's
Scan of
interesting.
TDS class star complete. Lagoon Sector
Close system map.
JH-VC2-12 is a T-Tauri star
Take
in the
photo.
process of gravitational contraction that is
Anytime.
190 million
Target
years
next
old.
system.
Yes.
Engage frameshift drive.
Preparing for hyperspace travel.
Well, this is it. The final jump to Attenborough's watch.
Telemetry obtained.
I wonder what he's watching.
To the Lagoon Sector FW-WD1-122 system. You are entering infinite space. This is your first visit to this system. You are now on the way to 18,000 light years from Colonia. This jump used 2.2 tons of fuel.
Ah, I've actually been here, that's why. But they've added these stations and everything.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Is that eagle trying to follow me? Well, we're coming in from the other side of the star now, so... No, I've literally scanned the system, I guess. It's possible this was one of the old waypoints. It's funny how these stations are always in the innermost rocky ring. At least we'll be in sunshine here. I should have taken a photo approaching it. Never mind. Disengage Super Cruise.
Dropping out.
Oh, this is actually above the rings.
Alacritius has left Super Cruise near Attenborough's watch.
Mike Yankee Sierra. Please ensure you follow standard docking procedures before landing.
Request docking.
Requesting permission to dock.
Request approved. Clear to land at docking bay 05.
Deploy camera.
Camera drone deployed.
Right. Retrieve camera drone.
Recalling camera drone.
Yeah, we can't get a nice angle of this. Deploy landing gear.
Anytime, Commander.
Take photo.
Image
Landing
captured.
gear deployed.
Take photo.
Shiny.
Scan detected.
Message received from Police System Authority vessel. Thank you for your cooperation, Commander.
That's pad 12. And that's pad 5. I don't know how people do it without head tracking and stuff. I'm really surprised that they have these docking bays so close to the slot.
Docking
Okay,
complete.
so we did dock in 5, which was right next to the slot.
Ship is on the ground. Ground crew dispatched. It's good to have
I
you with us,
wonder if
Commander.
the game doesn't keep that in check. Okay, so if anybody was watching, thank you very much for watching.
Market
But
data update received.
this is it
Sell your
for
jigs
tonight's
when
session.
still in large survey data
So
cache for a profit of
onwards tomorrow. We've got
323,779 credits. The local market is selling
4,500 light years to go to
hydrogen fuel
Sol,
at a good
but I
price.
don't have a permit. And 4,400 light years to go to Pelani, which is my ending of Distant Worlds. So thanks again. See you next time. Bye bye. Fly safe.
Hasta la vista, baby.